This fuel attendant wanted to rob me. 5 euros of fuel so they can keep it. And I was like, you should be ashamed of yourself. And thank God I'm not in the mood to call the popos, because I could have called the popos on your motherfucking ass. I was like, you people, them racist, you always say that us black people, we are dishonest. Us black people, we are thieves. Us black people, and you are a white man, and you want to do the same thing. And I'm very sure if it was a black man who was doing the same thing that you are doing, you could have cried wolf. Hey, what's up, guys? It is a Friday morning, and it is around 8:30, and I am at home, which is very rare, because at this moment I should be at work. But today I will go to work in the afternoon because I am waiting for some technicians to come and repair our freezer. And as I try to work on this natural hair, a little bit of story time. The other day, I came from work and I went to this petrol station to fuel my car. Okay, for those people who always believe that all wazungus are honest, ni honest kama mzungu, kwake ni kusafi kama kwa mzungu. They are all humans like us, and there are some who are not honest. I've always heard of that, fuel scam, okay? When I go to my usual petrol station, I usually even don't care because I know they are honest. But this one, he was projecting dishonesty. So I told him 50 euros, and something told me, check, look over there as he's fueling. He fueled 30, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. He stopped. 45. And I was like, no, I said, and then he told me, I finished. I said, but it's 45, but I told you 50 euros. At that moment, he realized that he cannot fool me. He wanted me to pay 50 euros, but he wanted to fuel my car 45 euros so I can keep the other 5 euros. Why? Hey! I was like, you is a motherfucking scammer. You should be ashamed of yourself. I'm the robber. You know me, now when I go in. I was like, so this is what you always do to other people when they come to fuel their car, or you only do this to black people? I don't know. Because if every day he keeps 5 euros, 5 euros, in the system it will show that he had fueled your car 45 euros, but you've paid 50 euros if you don't look. Okay, I told him I said 50 euros and I want 50 euros of fuel. And that is when he was like, oh, I am sorry. I had not understood that you wanted 50 euros. But he asked me 3 times. I said, you asked me 3 times, 50 euros, 50 euros. Hey, this fuel attendant wanted to rob me. 5 euros of fuel so they can keep it. And I was like, you should be ashamed of yourself. And thank God I'm not in the mood to call the popos, because I could have called the popos on your motherfucking ass. I was like, you people, them racist, you always say that us black people, we are dishonest. Us black people, we are thieves. Us black people, and you are a white man, and you want to do the same thing. And I'm very sure if it was a black man who was doing the same thing that you are doing, you could have cried wolf. Hey, he was like, I'm sorry, it was a misunderstanding. I was like, Ebu, thank your God that I'm not in the mood to cause chaos. I could have even gone to the office to talk to your manager. What kind of foolishness is that? This is what you do to people when they come to fuel their car. You thief them, you rob them. I'm the robber. And he was a guy around 45 years, 50 years. He was like, I'm sorry, don't cause chaos. I was like, 50 euros. So he added the other 5 euros and I got my 50 euros of fuel. Okay? And I'm like, this is my hard-earned cash that this man wanted to rob. Because that is a robber, gangster. Yes, I learned a lesson. Now everywhere that I'll be going, I'll be very, very cautious. Okay? You ain't finna rob me my hard-earned cash. Way. Hey. Ulaya inchi ya mawe. You come rob me my hard-earned cash. And I don't know why most Africans, they trust Wazungus, they trust white people like they are demigods, like they can do no wrong. They are humans like all of us. And I would like to imagine if this petrol station attendant was a black man who did that to a white man. Way scandal. Talking about my car, can you imagine that from Monday to Wednesday, I didn't have my car. It just broke down out of nowhere, and it had to go to see the mechanic, the car doctor, and it stayed there for 3 good days. I got it yesterday, Thursday, and I didn't know me not having my car would make me feel some type of way. Because let me tell you guys, having a car here abroad is not a luxury. You know, when you tell people I have a car, they're like, oh, you have a car, you are rich. Here abroad, especially if you live in the outskirts of the city, you need a car. It's not like in Kenya, you can hop on a bus. Maybe if you live in the big cities like Rome, whatever, Milan, there sometimes you don't need a car because they have the metros, they have them underground trains, but here in Rimini we don't have those. So having a car is not a luxury. For me, it's a necessity. Let me try and style this hair, and I'm really loving these products, and I'm going to buy some more. Yes, and don't let this shrinkage fool you. This hair is super long. This is the front part, the side. Yes, this other, the back. Like Fossy hair tends to shrink. Someone can have even shoulder length hair, but when it shrinks, it doesn't seem like that hair is super long. But today I'll be rocking this beautiful, coily, kinky hair. And I'm very sure some of my colleagues, when I go to work, they'll be like, who is that? Because they rarely see me with my natural hair. But anyway, to end this video, I will tell you, don't trust anyone out here, okay? Anyone can be a scam. If I trusted that petrol station attendant, he could have robbed me 5 euros. Someone will be like, what is 5 euros? 5 euros is like 500 bob. And no one out here is going to hand you 500 bob just like that. And he should thank me that I was not in the mood, because I could have ruined him. I could have really started shouting like a mad black woman. Because if the shoe was on the other side and I was the one who was scamming him, it could have been a scandal. Yes, black woman, they come here, thieves, robbers, whatever. What the kind of idea that them racists have about us. But I warned him. I was like, don't do it again, because you will find the wrong one day. Anywho guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Tell me what you think about my natural kinky hair. And until next time, ciao.